pair of peeps. We are on location.
Whoa. Okay.
Got everything kind of set up.
In Greencastle, Indiana.
Yeah.
Roaming around this gentleman's home. We're waiting to connect with him, so hopefully we get in touch with him while we're on with you guys, and we'll do an interview with him and let you guys come along with that. Tyler, walk us around a little bit. And
Yeah.
We've been walking around, we've been looking at stuff, and we feel like we've gotten a few hits already, so we'll walk around and Tyler show you what we've been seeing.
Absolutely. So this is the entrance. We came through the garage, but the real magic is there's a bathroom. Nothing crazy. I think this is where a lot of the artifacts that he's been collecting are stored. You can see a lot.
All right, okay, there you go.
All right, lots of dolls, some masks. You'll also notice he's got some cat balls, which are active. At least some of them are.
Or if
Yeah, I mean, if you pick it up or anything touches, like, I don't know why that one just went off, but all right.
The shelf moves actually fairly easy,
Oh,
so we gotta be
well,
careful
that makes
with that.
sense. Yeah, anything that goes up and touches it will cause the balls to go off. New toy. It's kind of like a REM pod. Pretty creepy. Hoping that thing goes off.
Definitely wanna hear that.
That'd be awesome. Got a bell. There's some other collectibles that he's got going. There we go. And we'll come through here, dining room, living room, kitchen. We've got a little station set up here for all of our gear and whatnot. It's got a nice sunroom. Terrarium of cacti. Got another REM pod here. Lots of cool paintings of older houses. These seem to be Mississippi. Some more artifacts and whatnot that he's got. Lots of ducks, mallards. Yeah. And into the master bedroom. This is where we've had some activity going off so far with this REM pod. Change the battery.
Monitoring.
Oh gosh.
Attention, please.
We got you, Tom.
Monitoring.
Yeah.
Attention, please. Monitoring. Attention, please.
Map of the Mississippi River. Shut the
Turn it off for you.
hell.
Turn back on after we leave.
Yes. Bathroom. I'm on Wi-Fi. I don't know why this keeps. So that's what we're working with for today. Today's investigation. Hoping to catch some stuff. Like Wayne said, we're waiting to hear back from the gentleman that lives here. Hopefully we can connect with him and give a little bit more of a backstory and kind of things that he's been having happen or what he's been noticing. So we'll wait to hear from him.
We might be back on shortly, and we might be back on a little later. But we're going to finish kind of make sure we've got stuff set up the way we would like it set up. Actually, Drew, see you watching. Hey, check your Facebook.
Your messages.
Messages. So we can connect from my personal page. I sent you a request because I need that to do the FaceTime.
Yep. So we will be back with you all shortly. We're excited. We're back quicker than I thought.
Speaker. Can you hear me?
We have the gentleman who lives here.
Okay, yeah, I got you back. So I can get the video
Flip
going
you
here.
guys.
There we go.
There we go.
Okay. So are we on?
We're live.
All right. So we've got Drew who lives here with us. So Drew, we've been kind of roaming around the place a little bit. The $3 you mentioned that were in your bedroom, we already got a little activity around those, which was pretty cool.
Did you?
Yeah, we actually set a REM pod up next to it and then walked away. Was out here trying to set up some other stuff, and the REM pod went off a few times. So you know, we'll keep up with that and see where that takes us tonight. So, so just kind of give us, you know, what's going on with the things you've purchased that you know may have a haunting to them or what have you. Just kind of direct us around, if you will, and explain some of that for us.
So that main room that you're in now, I've seen like shadow figures. I've heard knocks on the wall. You know, you're just your average haunts per se. Yeah, in that room right there. I just be watching TV and all of a sudden I hear something. Ones I heard out of the office that you pass on the way in.
Mm-hmm.
I heard something fall, and one of my vessels had fallen behind the cabinet. That's as you walk in. It's on the left in the corner.
Like the white cabinet?
No, behind you on the left. There was
Back here?
not the one that's sitting there now. Not those three. And I should have cleaned up my mess in there. But red, one in red.
Oh, okay.
I'm reconnecting. There we go. We're back.
Right behind the chair, she had fallen off the back of the cabinet.
Okay.
She has a clasp on her. I don't know if the clasp had fallen off or
Yeah, it's
if
still
she
on there.
fallen off regularly. But yeah, I found her laying on the floor.
Facebook Live on the cabinet now, so.
Yep. Multitasking here.
So the cat balls and stuff that you've got set on the shelf and stuff, have you caught them going off much on their own?
By now.
Actually, we tested out a few and went up and touched them, and then some of the.
They go off on their own.
Okay.
I was trying the bullets, you know, the bullet lights.
Mm-hmm.
And those to me just work way too weird using cat balls.
Yeah.
Some of them respond to Doc and Rod session.
Oh, yeah.
Respond to pendulum sessions.
Okay. Yeah, we've got some rods that we'll break out later and try them out. Tyler's good with those, so we'll have him using them.
I tested his too. His work.
Yeah, he tested the rods, your rods that you had here, and he got
They
got
work.
responses. So back here,
Good.
in your bedroom, let's see, you already know what they look like. So
Yeah.
these items here, I'm looking at you. So Tyler's got the three dolls on the Facebook. So explain those a little bit to us.
Okay, so one that has the necklace around her neck, the rosary
Yep.
on the far right. She is my tag along.
She's your
It
what?
is Polly. She's my tag along. If I go somewhere, obviously I'm here, and she's there, but she's a friendly, those three are friendly spirits. The tall one is Mr. Rainbow. I don't get much out of him, and the one in the middle, well, somebody's going.
Yeah,
You're talking about him.
you're talking about them. They're
That's
listening
very
to you.
interesting. That was interesting.
The one in the middle, I don't know much about because I had just recently purchased her, and then I went into the hospital.
Okay.
So that's basically it. I hear taps. I don't know if I mentioned that. I hear taps sometimes. And of course, like I said, the shadow walking deals. They kind of look like spiders, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Mr. Rainbow, you make that thing go off.
Polly's the one with the rosary, right?
The one with the rosary is Polly.
Polly.
Does the other one have a name? The small one? The other small one?
I haven't figured her out yet.
Okay. And then the tall one you said?
Mr. Rainbow.
Mr. Rainbow?
Mr. Rainbow.
Okay.
He and I bought off the two. Actually, all three. Excuse me. I bought offline off of eBay. I hate saying, but you guys heard somewhere.
Right?
Yep.
Right.
Very funny that it went off when he was talking about him.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was kind of neat that it reacted while we were sitting there talking.
That was neat.
That's what we were getting some of that earlier. We had set that REM pod up and we walked out of the room and we were looking at other equipment, getting ready to pick different things out and decide what we're going to do with them. And the REM pod went off a couple times. And then Matt came into the room and stands in the corner by that rocking chair that you have. And he's asking it to set it off. And after asking a couple times, it went off again. So it was kind of cool.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So hopefully we can get more of that tonight. You know, and whatever else they, however else they want to communicate with us. So
That'd be good.
see if we can come up with any additional answers. And
I
well, we won't run them off if you don't want us to. So
appreciate that. Keep them there.
okay, very good. All right. Well, hey Drew, thanks for your time. Hope your recovery is going well. And we'll touch base with you probably tomorrow, and we'll keep broadcasting on and off all night tonight so you can follow along.
Okay, sounds good.
All right. Thank you, buddy.
Thank you.
Drew, who lives here, and he gives a little insight. While we were-
Keeping me on. There we go.
Huh.
Mr. Rainbow, did you set off the REM pod? Was that you? If that was, could you do that again? You enjoyed hearing his voice. I think he's been away.
That one doll fell over when he came in here. That was
Yeah,
very
it is.
interesting. That was very interesting.
It's fine. We're just going to use that one. That one a lot better. In here, and he's killed.
That's him killed?
It said killed.
Killed. Well,
What did you mean by that when you said killed?
Yeah,
Yeah, what?
Yeah, that's what I'm asking. Yeah, what did you mean by that when you said killed?
What killed you?
Was very unfortunate. Can you tell us what it was? What happened to you?
I can't talk.
You can't talk? Why not? Can't talk very much? What can you tell us? Is there somebody else in here keeping you from talking?
I'm lost.
You're lost. Where are you trying to get? Where do you want to be? This one's loose.
That one's not as loose.
Yeah, you hold it still to be better. Just can't shake them around. Where do you want to be? You said you're lost. Items in this room.
This happens.
This happens. What happens?
Funny.
Funny happens? You're talking about the clowns? Clowns are funny. To some they're scary. AC.
Yeah.
Pointing at in the red. Apparently you move.
Light up on her lap. Go ahead and move it. It's
Like
okay.
over here.
You can touch anything you want. You can move anything you want. You're not going to get in trouble.
Succeed.
Can you succeed at here? Make them light up. I was just
Yeah.
talking.
I keep. It's.
Accident.
You didn't get close
That
enough.
was
to
not
that.
me.
Very good then.
Right before
Look
that
at
went
it.
off.
Unfortunate.
Right before that went off, it said "You're back."
Yeah.
You're back behind you.
Oh,
Did
I
you
was
see a
behind
cat
me.
walk too? Did you see a cat walk?
Mm-mm.
Oh, you're pointing over there like you. I'll be
Lewis.
down.
Lewis.
Got the name Lewis.
Downstairs.
We don't have it downstairs here.
Oh, I have chills. Yeah, that was not me.
No, you didn't back into it. But it said "You're back" right
I
when you
know.
turned your back to that thing. When we all had our backs
Yep.
to the dolls. Did you wait till we all turned around before you did something?
Well, we just got to see that live in action.
Yeah. It's pretty cool.
That thing is.
That's
Creepy sound.
That's exactly what we wanted you to
Perfect
do.
for October.
Exactly
So-
what we wanted you to do.
So when all that happened, everybody, Matt and Tyler returned to this closet over here. They heard some tapping noises coming from it.
Mm-hmm.
Which,
There it is. Did you just
Yeah.
fucking hear it?
which didn't Drew mention?
Yeah,
some
he's hurt ears.
tapping noises?
and knocking. Yeah. is wild.
Can you help me?
We can.
How can we help you? What do you need us to do?
Scared the shit out of me.
That was all right.
Oh. You ready to talk? Got you, Mr. Rainbow. You're restless?
Okay, that's me. That's me. When I turned that on, that made that start going off, didn't it?
Well, it's kind of been going off.
Okay, I want to make sure.
You shouldn't be here.
Why shouldn't we be here?
We're here. We just want to talk to you. We want to see who you are is all we're doing. We're not doing anything mean. We're not going to kick you out. Why shouldn't we be here? Tell me why.
Sensible.
Oh, whoops. What is sensible?
Said we shouldn't be here.
I heard it. All right, I'm gonna get you a picture because you told me earlier that I could. So don't be mad. Let me take your picture. We're gonna take more pictures tonight. Is that okay with you? We're gonna take them all around the place. Are you okay?
Consciousness.
Constance, you said that last time we asked about pictures.
Where should we take pictures? Which room?
It's difficult.
Room?
We have some toys in here. We have this one on the bed. Can you set that off? This REM pod, it's a toy. It's got different lights on it.
Good job setting that off. Polly. Cat ball off.
I don't like it.
You don't like it?
Oh.
Okay. You want me to take it away then? I'll take it away since you don't like it.
Give it back.
Okay. Wow.
Bossy.
There you go. Let it stop blinking and then you can set it off again. You can keep it. It's okay.
That was quite interesting.
That was pretty cool, huh?
That was quite
She
interesting.
said she didn't like it, so I take it away and she said, give it
Give it
back.
back.
Move it.
What's it say?
Move it.
Move it. You want me to move it again?
Are you
You
serious?
move it.
Hello.
Hi.
Here, I'm going to switch it.
Are you afraid?
Nope.
No. Let them stop blinking, and then you can try to set them off.
Oh my gosh, the K2 is just going nuts.
Do you want us to be afraid?
Let's move that to that side. Just keep stuff like that away from the K2. Yeah, K2 still going off.
Yeah.
If you want us to be afraid, we'll be afraid. So tell me, do you want us to be afraid? Yes.
Is there something here that we should be afraid of?
This room for a while. We can leave you alone.
Off the doll's laps. Can we take those and leave the room with them?
We'll bring them back to you later. Promise. That was Tyler. He kicked the
I
bed.
accidentally bumped the bed. My bad.
All right. Well, on that note.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to take these and we'll bring them back. We're going to go in the other room.
That was very, very interesting.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, that click in there.
Yeah. Oh, that's it was
AC.
there. The AC clicked on. Okay, never mind. Debunked. All right, I'm gonna go get something and see if they'll work with us on this.
Polly, do you want to talk?
I'm gonna set these up in front of you. Each one's a different color. These little balls, they're really soft. They won't hurt anything. You can knock one on the floor. Sorry if I'm blocking the camera, everybody. Can you knock your favorite color onto the floor?
Why is it still showing you instead of the? Does that matter?
No.
Okay.
That's not the live. That's the,
Okay. That's what
other
I'm
thing,
figure
yeah.
out.
This is the live one. There's a blue ball, red one, yellow, green, and orange. Mr. Rainbow, can you pick your favorite color and knock it on the floor? They're really soft. You're not going to hurt anything. You can knock it right on the floor.
You know, if you really want to scare us and you really think it'd be really cool to scare us, knock all of them on the floor right now. Knock them all off there.
That'd be pretty cool.
No, it'd scare us. Yeah, that'll scare us really bad if you knock all those on the floor. That sounded real. Honest when I said that too, doggone it.
Mr. Rainbow or Jim, I'm going to ask again, can you knock one of those balls on the floor?
Please?
Maybe none of those are his favorite color. I don't have every color. It's the best I can do.
Yeah. This is what you got.
Can you push one of those onto the floor? Tyler's got the rods going again. He crossed them for no.
Oh God, there goes the
Oh,
green.
the green one just moved. Thank you. Is green your favorite color?
That was pretty cool. Yeah, congratulations doing that. I hope that's all right and you enjoyed doing that. Can you make another one move? Make all of them move if you want to. I thought that red one was going for a second.
The longer I stare at them, I think
Yes.
one's moving.
Yeah.
Now the green one did move.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and that is on camera, right?
Yeah.
We got that.
Yeah, we got it.
Can you make the green one move back just that little bit to where it was? Or move any of them. Go ahead and just move any of them and all of them.
They're real light. They're not going to hurt anything if you knock one on the floor.
And if you knock one on the floor, that'd be perfectly fine. We're not going to get mad. Nobody's going to get mad.
Nope.
We just want to make sure you're here. And you guys are good and safe here. Tell you what, let's play catch. Move one of them to me. Move one of them to my hand. And I'll throw it back to you. Can you move it to my hand?
You using a lot of energy?
Do we want this light off?
Well, yeah, turn that light on.
Okay.
Yep. All right, so we will be back.
Good luck.
Hopefully we catch the...
Have a day.
Again. Yeah, if you're in here, knock those balls off. Open up some
I'm
cabin
gonna give this
doors.
some juice right here. So its battery doesn't run all the way down while we're going.
Make us scared.
Frighten us. Keep asking.
Yeah, frighten us.
All right. This
Don't
thing
know
is
we're
turned up
frightened.
so it'll talk.
We're back. Did I scare you?
I heard you there creeping.
I was, and then I forgot that we had the. You guys got lucky. I forgot that was by the door. I was gonna scare you.
All right, peoples. Yeah, we're back.
We're back. We're gonna get settled in. We'll be right back.